My brothers and sisters, you are now watching the Gamer 2323, so just forget about the chores you're supposed to do. Put your feet up, get your Kool-Aid, fried chicken, popcorn, get whatever you may need! And I hope you enjoy the video. Battlefield, Call of Duty, Destiny, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, Rainbow Six Siege, Overwatch. Is it just me, or like, is the quality of multiplayer games at like an all-time low right now, bro? Like, I literally just got off my PS4 like 15 minutes ago, and I was just scrolling through my friends list, seeing what people was playing. Everybody's playing the same select few multiplayer titles, and I'm tired of it, bro. Like, if I don't see people playing Call of Duty, is Destiny, NBA 2K, you know that's like the Black's main multiplayer game. NBA 2K, freaking Fortnite, which I do enjoy, but it's like another battle royale game. It's like everybody's playing the same multiplayer games these days. It's just like, man. And mainly I'm speaking for shooters, because I know when it comes to multiplayer, there's more multiplayer games out there that aren't shooters. Of course, you got fighting games too and stuff like that, in sports games, but I mainly want to stick to the shooters right now. When it comes to the shooters, the quality level, I feel like, of a good online shooter has diminished like drastically throughout the years. I see how lucky I was to have grown up and like seen the prime days of Halo, to grown up and have seen the prime days of SOCOM. Cause some people now that play games, they have no idea how those online games used to be. I cannot forget about Halo. It's trash as I don't want to say trash, but as watered down as that franchise is today, the online experience I got from Halo 2 and 3, hell, even Reach, I'm looking for that. I've been looking for some experience like that, or some experience like SOCOM, and it's just like, it's impossible to find these days, bro. Like, a lot of these, online shooters that I play now, I could get some enjoyment out of. Like, up until Overwatch and maybe Rainbow Six Siege, it was so hard to play like a online shooter for like a year plus. Like, for whatever reason, like a lot of these multiplayer games now, if they could hold you for like a year and you're playing that game online for a year, that's good. Back in the day, like, it was normal for an online game to like hold you for 2+. Like, bruh, it's crazy how different it is right now. And I keep on thinking about it, because as much as I love single player games, and probably this year I've been playing more single player games than ever, as much as I do love single player experiences, I love a good multiplayer experience too. Which is why I think people stick with games like Call of Duty and Battlefield and Destiny, because there's nothing else. There's really nothing else out there. Bruh, I'm not sure if it's game developers are scared at taking a risk. And like, granted, I'm not asking for like a completely new idea and scheme that we've never seen done before, because almost every idea now that comes from someone, it's been done before. It's all about putting your own twist on it and making it your own. So I'm not asking for something we've never seen before. We've gotten, new multiplayer shooter based games like Titanfall even, but we all know how that went. Even Lawbreakers, like, say what you want about, like, people would always say that Lawbreakers was a clone of Overwatch. If you actually played Lawbreakers, Jump felt nothing. It felt like a completely different game, but it was being compared to Overwatch, and we all know what happened with we all know how Lawbreakers went. Like, not even a month in, there was like 20 players daily playing that jug. So I don't know if devs see stuff like that, Titanfall, Lawbreakers, I don't know what else is tried to, do something new and bring something new to online shooters. I don't know. I think devs have seen that and it's just like, it don't work. You gotta just stick to what works. Call of Duty, Battlefield, just like shooters like that. I don't know, bro, but we all know in gaming that things move fast. Technology moves fast. Graphics get, upgraded generation after generation. Developers are able to do more with their games, put more content in their games. Why do we have all these extra things in 2018 that we didn't, have access to back in the day, and multiplayer games are getting worse? Why is like you would think as we progress that things will get better. They're getting worse, dude. And developers are able to do more with their games. I don't understand it. I don't get it, bro. I just feel like every online game is trying to put in the most, I don't want to call them casual features, but I just feel like every online game now is trying to be as accessible and as easy as possible to let players, try to get into their games. Like, it's almost too friendly now. And I just need that. And I'm not trying to like act like I am like, this like old school, like back in my day, kids. Like, I'm not trying to do that at all. But I just feel like people stick with the multiplayer game that, always has a strong, amount of players playing it on any given day. Now you can say whatever you want about Call of Duty, how trash it is, how tired you are of just everything Call of Duty. One thing you can guarantee and bet your buck on: when a new Call of Duty comes out, it's fun to play with friends. If not the online, then then the zombies. Destiny 2, same case. The freaking PvP might be absolutely garbage, but with the PvE and strikes and raids and stuff, you got that. I think that's why people stick with these games that we all know really is trash, but we have no other alternative. I need something new, and it's like, say whatever you want. I'm actually, even though when it comes to Last of Us, of course, I'm way more pumped for the single player experience. Say whatever you want. If we go back to The Last of Us, the first one, we were playing that online for like legitimately 3 years, bro. That Last of Us online was no joke. Like, suckers is still, that junk still has a community of players playing Last of Us online till this very day. And I think people were playing that for so long and are still playing it because it was something different. It was something new. We need more multiplayer games like that. So even when you think Naughty Dog, you think the single player experiences. When you think about games like Uncharted or Last of Us, those onlines in those games be a reason why we keep on playing games. So I'm even excited for The Last of Us 2 online. I need something different, bruh. Thank God for Overwatch and like Rainbow Six Siege, and I guess as of late Fortnite, because I still enjoy. But I don't enjoy playing Overwatch as much as I used to. But thank God it did come out around the time it did. Because if it wasn't for like those three, and of course you mix in some Tekken 7, Injustice 2, NBA 2K. But again, I really just want to stick to like multiplayer shooters. If it wasn't for those, I don't know what I'd be playing right now, bro. Man, I don't know. I just don't want to be playing freaking Call of Duty Black Ops 15 like Battlefield, I don't know, 12, like freaking years from now, just like, this is what online shooters are. Like, I need something different, bro. And I think that's why it was such a letdown when, you know, Destiny didn't end up being what a lot of us had hoped, because that was supposed to be our next big online shooter. Like, it was supposed to be Destiny. That's why, to a lot of people, that was such a letdown, because we needed something different, and it was supposed to be that. So I don't know if it's just pure nostalgia of what I'm just remembering from Halo and SOCOM and even Gears of War to Killzone. I don't know. It could very well be just pure nostalgia, and those games were not as great as I think that they were back in the day. It could very well be that, but something that, like, that it factor, that special, something's missing with these online shooters that we have to choose from today. Something is missing. Something does not keep me coming back to these games. Something does not make me want to get better at these games. Something does not make me want to, like, be playing these games for hours online with my friends, trying to work to get to a certain rank, or working to get something about these online shooters that we have today is missing. Something that was like a key factor in almost a lot of those online shooters back in the day, bro. Being good ain't enough no more, bro, because I personally think that Lawbreakers was a good game. It's not like that junk is trash, but why play something like that when when people think that Overwatch is that but better? It's like, so even Titanfall, I don't think Titanfall was a trash game. I didn't really enjoy the whole bots aspect of it, and I always make jokes that was the community of Titanfall, the bots. But why play something like Titanfall when it's being compared to Call of Duty, and that's supposed to be better than Titanfall? Good enough ain't enough. I don't know, bro. I guess this was like a little rant, I guess, of just how I feel about, like, the current state of multiplayer-based games, mainly shooters again, but what are you guys currently playing online? If anything, what game multiplayer-wise has your attention right now and keeps you coming back to the game? Is it still Battlefield? Is it still Call of Duty, Destiny, whatever, Battlegrounds, whatever it is? What multiplayer games are you guys playing right now that no matter what day you get on, what time, you can enjoy that game? Leave it down in the comments below, because right now, Overwatch, I still enjoy that game, but that's getting kind of like Rainbow Six Siege. I like that game too, but I don't really have like a squad of people that I play with online, so most of the time I'm playing solo. Battlegrounds, that's cool here and then. Fortnite, that's cool too, but it's like it's pretty much like Battlegrounds, just now you can, like, build up like little forts and stuff. Halo, bruh. I think Halo and SOCOM ruined my online experience. The Halo 2 to 3 and SOCOM 1 to 2 ruined my online experience, bro, because every online shooter just pales in comparison to those games, bruh. Well, looking forward to Halo 6. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave y'all thoughts and comments down in the comment section below. Catch y'all on the next one, alright? Peace.